race fans, welcome back to Garden Canyon Run. This is rounds 1 and 2 of Top Cat, our new race series that we've got going on. It's going to be pitting drivers head to head and then taking the winner of that match and putting them up against the Top Cat, the current champion. And today that happens to be Matthew Deavers from ND Racing, driving Superman. But what we're going to do is we've got 4 teams here. We've numbered them 1 through 4. We've randomly picked them to match 2 cars against each other, and before that we determined that we were going to choose the lightest car from each team today. So that's how we're determining who goes head to head in the battle. And here's a look at the bottom end of the track. We've been having intermittent rain all day long. Some of the parts of the track are wet, some are dry. I expect it's going to keep raining. But before we get to any of the racing, let's take a look at the current Top Cat, Matthew Deavers, and we're going to give him a practice run down the track and see how he's feeling today. Let's check him out. He's got a, whoa, nice recovery from turn 2 coming down the descent, and man, keeping a heck of a pace all the way down to the bottom stretch there. He made it down to the finish straight. He didn't make it past checkpoint 7 or 8. But he's looking good. All right, track looks like he's running fast. So first up here, we've got MaMaG for G4 Diecast Racing and Sparkle City there, in that Corvette up against Big Dodge, driving for aCTioN Race Club. He's in the '69 Camaro. Big Dodge comes from Alabama, other side of the country, all the way over here to take on the track. And woo, some fancy driving there for MaMaG. She's coming from Colorado. So we've got a good different parts of the country represented over here in our corner of the state. There's Big Dodge up on top there. Let's take another look at what happened here, especially on this descent, the entrance to the descent here. Look at this, 360, woo! But that was as far as she could get. It was down across checkpoint 3 there. The judges determined that for this series they're going to be a little bit more lax on crossing the checkpoint. All 4 wheels do not have to cross the checkpoint. Alright, here we go, run number 2. We're going to see MaMaG on the outside lane this time. She gets the whole shot again, but oh, a nice overtake by Big Dodge. Tying things back up here. So now we've got a 3-all situation. We're gonna put him in. Yeah, MaMaG's having some trouble there with turn 1. She had that in all our practice laps. She's been having a little bit of trouble there as well. Not so Big Dodge. He's looking pretty good coming down the descent. Wasn't able to carry a ton of speed, and he does end up on his side there. We'll have to get the Daily $8 short crew out after him. Get him fixed up. Tom, Dick, and Harry are raring to go. And you can see we got some rain coming back here. Alright, so we're going to do another go around here. So this time we'll see MaMaG on the inside lane again. Big Dodge in the outside lane. MaMaG getting that whole shot. Looking pretty good. Oof, but losing it on the descent. Nice spin on those wheels. Big Dodge didn't even make it down this far on this lap. He's still high and dry up on the second straight there, just after checkpoint 1. Ooh, a big ol' hop on that transition from the blue track to Crash Racers track, and then just couldn't keep it straight on the descent and went off into the garden bed there. That descent is treacherous. It claims a lot of cars every single race here. But Tom, Dick, and Harry here to get her back up on the track, and we'll get going now for run number 4. We're going to see MaMaG on the outside this time, Big Dodge on the inside. Big Dodge has got to come up with a couple of points. Ooh, oh, and it looks like he might do it. He's taking it all the way down to the end of the track. Man, what a nice recovery from Big Dodge. MaMaG's okay down in the garden bed there, in front of the garden ghoul. So once again, she gets the whole shot. That was never in question. She got the whole shot every single time. It's transitioning off of coming down that descent. She's having a heck of a time there. Big Dodge, you're looking pretty good. Nice 360 on the bottom straight. And man, he kept it pretty straight on the final straightaway, but he didn't get to cross checkpoint 8, that's for sure. That's too bad. But a nice looking run there. Great job. So that means Big Dodge is going to be moving on and going up against Matthew Deavers, our top cat. And the way we're going to run this is if you win your heat, like Big Dodge just did, you stay in the series. If you lose your heat, like Mama G just did, you're done. You're going home. Alright, here's a look at Matthew Deavers here. He's driving Superman, that 69.4 gram casting for ND Racing. He's the champion from our Summer Round Robin tournament. Whoa! Got a big old mess in the garden bed. You can see the speed that Matthew comes out of the start gate with. So managing that turn right there is going to be tricky. Man, what a spectacular crash. That's the weak point in Matthew's game, I think, is right there at that transition coming down the descent. Woo! Look at him try to ride it like a like a skateboarder riding a quarter pipe. Alright, but there, once again, Tom, Dick, and Harry on the scene. Get it fixed up. We'll get back up in the start gate here, and we're going to have another run. We're going to see Matthew this time on the inside lane, Big Dodge on the outside lane. Matthew with the hole shot again. Negotiating turn 2 a little bit better, but still ended up on his roof. Well, that is giving it Matthew 4-0 over Big Dodge so far. We got 2 more runs to go. See if Big Dodge can turn some things around here. But man, all through the Summer Round Robin, it was pretty tough to beat Matthew Deavers in that car. That thing is like it was made for this track. It's got a long wheelbase. It's got a good amount of mass behind it at 69 grams. It runs nice and straight. It's super fast. Okay, here we are with the whole shot again. It's leaving Big Dodge in the dust. Ooh, he loses control. Opens the door, but Big Dodge only able to get 1 point there. Let's take another look at this. Oof. It's going to be hard to beat Matthew Deavers. Alright, here we go for run number 4. We'll see Matthew again on the outside lane. We're going to see Big Dodge on the inside lane. Big Dodge doing his best to stay in the rearview mirror there, but just having a hard time keeping up. That thing, that Superman casting, it's just faster than all get out, man. There's Big Dodge up on the rail. You can see he keeps it honest right up until the exit of turn 1, and then Matthew just puts the hammer down. Alright, so that finishes it up here for round number 1. Matthew Deavers is remaining the top cat, and Big Dodge will stay on the series for another try. And unfortunately, like I was saying before, Mama G is done. She's gonna be going home at this point, and we're gonna be moving on. So our next set of cars here, we got Ralph for Grumpy Cloud Racing, driving that green and red Batmobile. And then we got Tom Traxler driving for Ruckus Racing. He's in the Honda Sprocket there, yellow and white Honda Sprocket. Does have a history. Sprocket's done pretty well on this track before. Oof. But man, neither of them doing very good in run number 1. Wow, that's a heck of a drop for the Sprocket, for Tom. And then looks like Ralph got a case of what goes around comes around. He shoved the Sprocket right off shoved Tom right off the course, and then wasn't able to carry any speed after that maneuver. Alright, run number 2. Tom's on the outside, Ralph's on the inside. Ralph taking the whole shot, but losing it in the garden bed. Oh, here comes Sprocket. Yep, Tom not able to make anything of that. And there's Ralph on his roof in the garden bed there. So it looks like we're looking at 2-0 so far after 2 runs. That's right, Tom. Never give up. It didn't work this time, but perhaps next time you'll get some points with that attitude. Never giving up. That's the attitude on this track. That's for sure. All right, there's Tom, Dick, and Harry getting Ralph pulled out of the garden bed, so we can get back up into the start gate for run number 3. See if Tom can do anything here against Ralph. Tom's on the inside, Ralph's on the outside. Ralph taking the whole shot. Looking pretty good coming down the descent. Oof. Looks like he took a pretty hard hit into that rock on the side of the course there. And took our flags out while he was at it. Here's another look at this. Pretty nice race to turn 1, but Ralph does take it. He looks really good coming into the descent. Picks a real nice line, but then gets off halfway down. He gets off course. Ooh, yeah. He didn't stick the landing from that jump midway down the descent. That's the problem. Alright, so that puts Ralph up 4-0 against Tom with 1 run to go. So it's still very much within Tom's grasp here. Alright, we got Tom on the outside, we got Ralph on the inside. It was once more, Ralph taking the whole shot. Oof! Making it across checkpoint 3, but a spectacular crash awaits him down on the porch. Oh my goodness. And there he is, wedged up against the pumpkin there. You can see him, look at him slot right ahead of Tom, coming into turn 1. He's looking great once again coming into the descent. But right there, woof, he just gets turn 3 all wrong. That didn't do him any favors at all. But he did take the heat. So that means he's going to be moving on to face up against Matthew Deavers here, our top cat. Unfortunately, Tom's going to be going home. Thanks a lot, Tom. And man, look at run number 1. Holy cow! Man, well, great job, Ralph, getting down to the bottom straight, but man, by the time you got there, Matthew is already kicking back. Look at the speed that he carries. Once he gets up here onto that straight right there, coming down the descent. Yeah. Barrel roll in turn 3, and the recovery was brilliant. And then carries all his speed and keeps it straight all the way down through the finish straight. 8 points. That's a perfect run. That's why he's our top cat right there. But man, not taking anything away from Ralph. That was a great looking run there yourself, Ralph. But you got to step it up if you're going to knock Matthew off his perch. So run number 2. Alright, we got Matthew on the inside. We got Ralph on the outside. Matthew with the whole shot. Ralph. Ooh, making the pass. Oh, but he's not able to carry any speed out of turn 3. Gotta hand it to him. Nice job keeping Matthew in his sights there. Look, he's trying to take a peek up the outside. Matthew gets the descent all wrong, and that's Ralph's opportunity. Oh, but he just can't make anything of it the way he entered turn 3. Alright, let's see if he can do it in turn 4. Although there's not much he can do here. There's a 9-point spread right now, and the best he could do is 8 points on this run. So we already know the outcome. Matthew looking pretty. Oh, we're losing it in this. Oh! Oh, man. Well, Matthew's going to retain his position once again after 2 rounds as top cat. Beautiful job by Ralph here trying to get past him. But he's just not a match today for Matthew. Oh, what a spectacular crash. Holy cow. I bet we're going to get another look at that. Yeah, here we go. He was looking pretty good until right there when he... Oof. End over end cartwheel. Takes our flag out. Puts it right in Ralph's way. And perhaps Ralph could have gone on to score some more points if that flag wasn't in his way. We'll never know there. But in any event, Matthew retains his position as Top Cat. Both Ralph and Big Dodge remain to battle on another day. Unfortunately, both Mama G from G4 Diecast Racing and Tom Traxler from Ruckus Racing, your time here is done. Thank you very much, both of you, for coming along. Oh, we got one more run. All right, run number 4. Matthew with the whole shot. He's looking pretty good. He does make it across. Oh, with the speed. Ralph coming all the way down through checkpoint 8. But unfortunately, that's not enough. Wow, and look at that, 15 points on the day for Matthew on this round. He's going to be a hard one to beat. He's fast, he keeps it straight, he handles the curves really well. But look at the way Ralph in that Batmobile handles the track on this run, and you got to think it, you know, another couple of tries, another couple of runs down through here to get his wheels underneath him, and he might be able to take Matthew down if someone else doesn't do it first. All right, well, anyway, thanks a lot, folks. I want to thank all our teams for getting these cars built and sending them in, for everyone to enjoy these races. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and consider subscribing. You can keep up with all the action that way. There's going to be a whole bunch of action coming here. This is an ongoing series, and we've already got 4 teams here represented. Expect a few more to be showing up here over the next few weeks. So there's a lot of racing to come. I'm Brock Wheeler. It's been my pleasure to bring you all the action today. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.